havoc for your defense. Make them sit out there and shoot jump shots all night long.
Tony on the penetration to Tim for the baseline jumper. First field goal of the night for the Spurs. And
a second ago, left wide open along the baseline. Mark Jackson there guarding him. Iguodala there. Looks like they're in a little bit of a zone, and that's what I don't like, again, about zone defenses in this league. Players get lazy.
Spurs with the lead, 6-5. Salmons comes in to replace Iguodala. Tim Duncan with the block of Iverson, but he's sick. Here's evidence.
Well, this is a spectacular move here by Allen Iverson, and he tries to throw a pretty reverse layup, but no way. Tim Duncan there to close down the door. I mean, he's just too long, too much timing.
Ayers got fired. Chris Ford finished out. Jim O'Brien's in. Young team. They got a multi-millionaire somewhere.
But in there behind them.
Big Campbell works to catch that one. Parker sees that okay. And the Spurs come right back.
His left knee, of course, he rolled at that last possession. No official word yet, but he is back in the locker room and pass on the word as soon as we get to it.
Thank you, Brian. Tim Duncan back in the lineup, back in the scoring column. He plays the way Bano has. Rebound in Askerovich. Udry to Ginobili. Back to Tim Duncan.
When Rasha Askerovich gets the basketball, Bano puts on the floor one time. That's all that's necessary. Manu puts on the floor once, and there you have it. A fast break with 2 dribbles total.
Been drooling over Bano and Devin. Tim is very quietly got 9 points.
Look how many passes you have in this. Bano to Manu Ginobili, beautiful no-look pass. And another great passer, Tim Duncan, who,
as far as being the aggressor, they come in on the year at 71.5%. Duncan.
Have the hot hands, making tremendous passes, knocking down timely shots.
Spurs steal. Devin Brown. Tim with the follow. Run.
Devin Brown here making things happen. No one steps up to stop him. He steps right around the defense. But there's Tim Duncan to clean up the mess. Here's Tim right there at the back of your screen. But he comes up big. Davis is back, but Tim Duncan outruns Dallenberg.
Ended up with 24 points, but he earned it. He's 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Tim off the window, and the Spurs roll continues. I'm wrong, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, let's make sure we got that on tape. Here's Tim. And the jump hook. Well, he had his season best 34 in Philly. He's got 16 so far here in the first half. Iverson blocked by Duncan. Drops it off for Ginobili. Robert Horry back to Manu. Had an idea to whip it into Duncan instead. Brings it out on the wing. Tim against Dallenberg. And again, how do you want it?
Dallenberg has, if he had 4 hands, they'd all be full. Here, let me get you off the ground. Check your shorts there. Did you leave something? Let me undress you here along the baseline. You can have your clothes back after the game.
Yeah, while you're reaching down to pick up your back out to Horry. Looking to Duncan, who's got 18 points. Instead to Ginobili. Manu kicks to Bowen. Drops it off. The big foul!
Looking at the 76ers body language after that play. They were walking around like they all took a punch from Mike Tyson.
Well, and don't make too much of Avery Johnson. He's going to be a heck of a coach.
Right.
But it's one night. He's going to learn. He's going to be like to Davis. Here is Iverson. Drops it off. Jackson blocked by Duncan. Tim's 5th block shot of the night.
That ball didn't have a shot at going in. Tim Duncan's too long and too athletic. Mark Jackson isn't the Mark Jackson of old where he can get off the ground a little bit.
Tim 4th in the league in block shots. Parker. And Tony hits the 3. And that is significant. Biggest lead. 58-36. 22-point lead. Ginobili to Rasha Askerovich. Back to Bowen. Now to Duncan. And the jump hook.
Oh, boy. I mean, it looks like dummy offense.
Pounding him. 10 on the shot clock. Iguodala gives to Iverson. Rasha comes to help. Duncan comes to block. Out of bounds.
There. He's trying to beat Tony, Rasha, and then finally Tim. But there's just too many arms in there.
A quarter, 14 for the game. And the dish off. And the double block. Duncan and Rasha. And it's
opposing team to get the ball underneath. There's a terrific penetration and pitch. And normally guys can finish that if they're going against somebody else, but you have to. you have to pump fake Rashon Esterovich. Otherwise, he's going to can that shot, and then you get him off the ground, and there's Tim Duncan who's helping Rasho out.
16 games this year. And they hold Philadelphia to 72 in a blowout.